Tea Time with Trav. Atlantic Records is behind the Nicki Minaj hate train. The CEO of Atlantic Records offered a record deal to many different women. Cupcake, Lady LaSure, but they had to diss Nicki Minaj. They turned it down. All of a sudden, Cardi B pops up. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back again. Y'all, so these are the leftover king crab. And then I got some lobster tails in there somewhere. I know it's like a big pile, but I promise it's some good food up here. I'm going to go ahead and take grace and start there. Father God, I come today to ask you out of this food. Please let it be a nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. You know my prayer. Amen, amen, one more time. Amen. How was y'all day going today? I think I'm going to start off with this. No, it don't look as big as I need it to be. I've never done that before, y'all. Oh my God. I have literally never done that before. But I'm not going to start with that one. I'm going to start with this. Let me get some of this stuff out of my way. I'm going to start with this big old lobster tail. Oh, I feel like stuff is going to start falling over. Maybe. No. Okay. Cool. It didn't do as bad as I thought it was. Y'all see that? Sucker kind of big. Ooh. We're just gonna do it like this. To start out with, till I get on my nerve. Nope, it's already on my nerve. Boom. There we go. I ain't even about to play. Ooh. Yucky, out, boy. I feel like I'm wasting stuff on my shirt already. Y'all, I promise y'all, this sauce been sitting for 30 minutes and it's still hot. Did I actually have a big one? If I didn't, excuse me. And if I did, sorry for repeating it. Don't play with me. Onion. I'm about to say lemon. That's an onion. Oh, I'm liking how these coming out today. Yeah, I saw somebody eat the knuckle, this part, just like that. And I was like, I don't know how they did that, because this thing be having all the bones and stuff in there. I might see if I could do it, though. Now watch, I'm going to be the one to choke on something. Stuff is just flying everywhere. Let's see if I can do it like that. I did, y'all. I'm shocked. I cleaned that bad boy out too. Yeah, and then that's fat. I did a good job. Did a good job. So I'm about to eat this lobster tail, and then we're gonna get into our conversation, y'all. Cause I got some tea. For the tea. I'm about to put the tea in tea. That was good. Okay. Are y'all ready for this? It's an interesting tea time. Tea time with Trav. I'm going to tell y'all the real reason why the Nicki Minaj hate train started. Buckle up, y'all, because I'm about to take you on a ride. Nothing's in here. Let me get a bite of this lobster. I'm going to eat it from this side. I wonder what that's like. Tastes the same. Okay. Come y'all. That bite was hot. Okay. So we're going to follow a timeline and we're going to spit information, right? Atlantic Records is behind the Nicki Minaj hate train. That's no secret. So before Nicki Minaj signed with Young Money, she was offered a deal with Warner Brothers, who is owned by Atlantic Records. They wanted her to have a ghostwriter. They say it was supposed to be Joel Santana from the Dipsets, right? Anybody that has followed Nicki Minaj's career know, excuse me, they know that she don't play about her writing. Nicki didn't want a ghostwriter, so she declined the offer. Nicki then signs with Young Money. And honestly, she took over the world. Nicki was holding it down for female rap for 10 years. She took over the game. This was not exciting for Atlantic Records. Specifically, Craig Kallman. I want y'all to remember that name, Craig Kallman. Craig Kallman is the CEO of Atlantic Records, who was the home of two of the biggest female rap stars in history, Missy Elliott and Lil' Kim. Now, Nicki has come and taken that title. She's taken the title of female rap, and she's holding it down. Nobody can touch her. Atlantic Records don't like that. Atlantic Records want to make money. So, now Atlantic is looking for people who can compete with Nicki Minaj. And they found, I thought I had another pair of scissors, I don't know. Which is Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj. They beef now. Atlantic Records see that as a way to capitalize off of that and make money. However, they could not touch Nicki. They couldn't touch Nicki. They couldn't touch her using Kim. So, and this is like, I want y'all to understand how these executives play a huge part in that. Craig Coleman, the CEO of Atlantic Records, offered a record deal to many different women, Cupcake, Lady LaSure, but they had to diss Nicki Minaj. They turned it down. All of a sudden, Cardi B pops up. Are y'all following? Are y'all following? Are y'all following? Are y'all following? Now, I'm not saying that she took that deal, but what I am saying is, I just find it very ironic that, and this is not me to discredit Cardi or anything like that, because I actually like her music. But what I need y'all to understand is the industry is about making money. So whatever they can do to make their money, they will. What better way to make money than to take down, excuse me, than to take down the biggest name in, I want to say, hip hop. She's one of the biggest names in hip hop, period. And like I said, this is not to discredit Cardi B. However, if you look at the budgets and everything that Cardi B was getting, you would think something was behind that, because they signed Cardi. Was it after Bodak Yellow or before Bodak Yellow? I really don't know. But the type of budgets and stuff that she was getting off that major record label is not, it doesn't match up with the type of music that she was putting out. But once they saw that she can compete with Onika, they bit the bait. Now listen. Sounds crazy? I know. But think about it. All the people, I'm not going to say all, but the female rappers who have had these issues with Nicki Minaj were all signed to Atlantic or connected to Atlantic Records in some way, somehow. Remy Ma, Atlantic. Lil' Kim, Atlantic. Dream Doll, Atlantic. Cardi B, Atlantic. Meek Mill, another female rapper, Atlantic. Like, y'all gotta start, the proof be in the pudding. The proof be in the pudding, y'all. And they say that Atlantic Records has a tight-knit relationship with the Grammys. which is why information came out saying that Atlantic may have, did some bribes and things like that for Cardi's Grammys. I don't know it to be true. I'm not saying it's true. This is just right around Twitter. So, make sure I clean this out, y'all. Now, reason why I bring up the Grammys. Nicki Minaj performed at the Grammys in 2012. She performed Roman Holiday. It was like a Exorcist themed performance. She got a lot of backlash for it because she had someone imitating the Pope, or it might have been the real Pope. I don't know. Anyway, the Grammys basically wanted Nicki to take all the blame for it. So they didn't look bad. Oh. When in reality, they were the ones who recommended that she perform that song and do the performance the way that she did. Keep following me, y'all. There's a producer by the name of Ken that works for the Grammys. Nicki has been saying this for years, that because of that incident, Ken has now blacklisted her, and she will probably never win a Grammy. Nicki has been saying this. Nicki has been saying this. Nicki has been saying this. All right? Fast forward to 2019. Ariana Grande decides she's not performing at the Grammys, and this was maybe 2-3 days before, right? That same producer, Ken, he makes a public statement saying that Ariana chose to opt out of her Grammy performance because she couldn't get it together in time. Now, Ariana clapped all the way back. And she said, I was keeping my mouth shut, but I'm going to tell the truth. Ken, you know I can put a performance together overnight. The reason why I chose to opt out of the Grammys is because they were pretty much trying to take creative control over her performance, telling her what to perform, how to perform, and when to perform, and why. And they were pretty much trying to bribe her. If you perform this way, we will give you this. And she said Ken specifically. So, now everybody is seeing that there is some type of bribing when it comes to these award shows. But what baffles me is Nicki Minaj said the same thing about the same exact producer 7 years before Ariana Grande did, and everybody called her angry and bitter because she hasn't won a Grammy. But then you have Ariana, who's not a person of color, say the same thing. Now everybody believes it. Do y'all not see the issue here? So, let's take it back. Remy Ma. And even K. Michelle was also signed to Atlantic. And K. Michelle had words for Nicki Minaj as well. Now, K. Michelle and Remy Ma both stated that they were told some information by an unnamed source that Nicki had been saying these things or doing these things, etc. Neither one of them would name who it is. So, it sounds like people were just given a free ticket on a Nicki Minaj hate train. Now, K. Michelle cleared it up. Remy cleared it up as well, in my eyes. It was basically saying that they didn't know it for a fact to be true. But I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain Atlantic Records played a part in that some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. Nicki dropped Make Love with Gucci. What, 2 days later, Remy dropped Sheether? Now, I've uploaded music to Apple Music before. Now, granted, I don't have a big label behind me or anything like that. But it's not that fast of a process. That song had been, to me, it seems like that song had been in the vault. And Atlantic was waiting on Nicki to knock on that door before they opened it up. Y'all got to look deeper than just surface level stuff. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all probably like, you sound crazy. All this sounds crazy. It does sound crazy. It does. But Google it. Look up Craig Coleman. Look up Craig Coleman versus Nicki Minaj. You'll probably see it all. It's crazy, y'all. But y'all have to understand that everything isn't always what it's made out to be. Once again, it sounds crazy, I know. But it's a dog-eat-dog world. Everybody is trying to one-up the next person. See what they can do to be better than the next person. Take the next person's spot. Take their money. So just imagine Craig Coleman being this big CEO of Atlantic Records. Excuse me. You have a newbie like Nicki Minaj. And this was back when everybody wanted to be signed. This was before people started going the independent route. You have somebody like her say, no. Decline an offer. And then turn around, sign with somebody else, and take over the industry. I'm pretty sure he was more than salty. Pretty sure he was salty as hell. Honestly. But that's just that. About to go to sign out, y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the website, www.ayootravv.com. That is where you will purchase your Ayo drip and the Ayo sauce when they go back on sale. I have an announcement, but I'm not going to say it in this video. Yeah, so if you're not subscribed to the channel, the bell right there, boom, hit the bell right there, boom, so you're notified each and every time we drop a video. But if you want to stay connected with the Ayootravv, jump back to the description box, scroll down to the bottom, boom. There, you will see my social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that. You already know. Add me, follow me, leave me a comment on Instagram, leave me a name on Instagram, leave me a comment on here, do whatever. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you don't want to see. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. Peace.